Hello punters, welcome to another week of Gibbo's Tips. We bounced off a ripping week 2 weeks ago with a shocking week last week. Didn't have much confidence and that's how the day panned out. Unfortunately, this week we have the standalone pink ribbon race day and geez, the weather's outstanding at the moment. The forecast is pretty good, just a slight chance of 0 to 2 mil, so I think we'll be fine. The track's in great condition, the rail goes back in. Personally, I don't think it'll be bad to be on the fence this week. A couple of weeks ago when the rail went in, it definitely wasn't a disadvantage to be on the fence, so I wouldn't be surprised if it played that way throughout the day, and a couple of good rides on leaders may be the difference. There's a few shorties on the card. There's 4 races where we've got odds on favourites, which is far from ideal, but we've worked around that and we'll try and find some value and try and get our noses back in front this week. First of all, I want to mention race 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this in the best bets as we speak just yet or not. Number 10, Express Fantasy, is one I'm considering with a win bet around the 250 mark. And the other one's the top weight Metamorphic around $3 the place. So I don't know whether I'd split my bets and back one the win and one the place, or if I just wait and see which one's the best value on the day and just go with that option. But Express Fantasy had been in super form, as had the Van Dyke stable until the last sort of week, and I just think she can bounce back here. She'll probably sit outside the leader in this race, I'd expect, and if she finds the form she was in, I think she'll be very hard to run down. Metamorphic doesn't win out of turn, that's the issue with him, but his 3 runs this time in have all been good. Slow run races, he gets back, hasn't suited, and he's got through the line well in all of them. Again, he might need a little bit of luck here from gate 2 getting back, but might be a bit more speed, and I think he can run into it. And around that $3 a place, I think's not bad. So if we can get more than that in the day, I could probably play both of those, or like I said, whichever one's the most value. I thought the best of the day is race 4, number 5, Shooting for Gold. Now, he's just a horse I've got a lot of time for. He's one of these horses that just, I can see going through the grades. He's got a turn of foot. Like last start, I thought he was the best of the day in Brisbane as well, but he just got caught 3 and 4 wide early over the 1,050, so Huxtable had to go back. I thought he did a good job on the horse. There was nowhere else to go. The horse let down well, just the winner got the run in front around Dooman, which is a massive advantage, and booted away on him, so I think he can make amends here from a decent gate. Huxtable stays on, and around 250, I think he's the best of the day, Shooting for Gold. Now in race 5, the tip is Fastnet Cyclone. Not a horse I've ever really been that keen on, but he's just so consistent, and this prep's the best he's ever gone, so he handles all conditions. If we do happen to get some rain, he just got to the 2200 last start, first time this prep, and he was dominant. He eased down late, and I think with Bailey taking the ride, I think looks extremely hard to beat here, Fastnet Cyclone. I want to make Ocean Attic in the same race a winning result. I don't want her to be winning and us to be losing, so her run last start was better than it looked. Sectionals were good over the unsuitable trip out to 2200, home track, good gate. She could be a sharp improver, and at $14, have a little something on her to keep us in front in the race. So it's number 3, Fastnet Cyclone, and number 4, Ocean Attic. I thought the best roughie might be race 9, number 1, Happy Go Plucky, around the $15 and $4.40. A really hard race, probably the hardest race of the day. You can make a case for many of them, especially obviously the favourites, Get Your Grey On and Prospectus. But look, he's a tough old horse. If he gets any luck early, this is a nice drop in grade, and he gets the 3 kilo claim. So around $15, Happy Go Plucky's worth a little each way bet, and worth throwing into quaddies as well. Have a great weekend. A really good race day out here. See you next week.